Hey guys, um, I'm Victoria. I'm currently in the ninth grade, and if you ask anyone, they're pretty much gonna say that I have a bubbly personality, I laugh a lot, I smile a lot, and I pretty much only think on the bright side. But what they don't know is how I act at home. At home, I'm like completely different. I have mild depression, anxiety sometimes, and I'm distant with my family except for my brother. In When I was 5, my dad came home drunk and he was mad for some reason. He grabbed me by my leg and he almost threw me against the wall. And my mom tried stopping him, but he choked her and somehow the cops came and then they like arrested him. Um then my mom couldn't breathe for like 3 days, but she was fine after that. When I was 6, they got a divorce, and ever since my mom has been my mom and dad. And my dad, I haven't seen him for like 6 years until last year when I was like 14. So in 7th grade, that was the first year I started cutting. I had like a lot of problems with my mom, and I wouldn't go to like 6th period because I would always be like crying when that like the class came, because at lunch, like, yeah. And my teacher, he got worried about me, and um he took me to the office, and he told, like, I guess the counselor that I was having trouble. And then the counselor's all like, oh, well, would you like to make an appointment with your mom so that we can all clear this up? And I wouldn't speak my mind at that time, so I said no. And whenever I talk to my mom about something like that, and then she starts yelling at me when she gets home, and then I just start crying, so I'd rather not. But that was the first year I started cutting, and I almost committed suicide that year too. In 8th grade, that was like one of the best years ever. This kid came into my life, and he saved my life, and he's made me the happiest I've ever been in my life. I have never been that happy before. And um, damn it, um, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. When we broke up, I was in depression for 2 months. I couldn't eat and I couldn't sleep, so I was like skinny as hell. And then like 2 months later, um, people started calling me stuff, and cause like they didn't know why it happened, they don't know how it happened. They just knew what they saw. So then I was called like a lot of names, like fat, anorexic. I don't even know why. Emo, whore, slut, worthless, trash, freak, and stuff like that. Um, let's see. I almost committed suicide, like, during that month in May. So I almost committed suicide, and then I almost got in a fight with this one girl who acts like she's everything, but she's like really mean. But yeah, I can kind of understand why, because maybe she has like a hard life at home. So honestly, I forgive her, even though she's done so much to me, and she still does. She bullies me. That's so sad. But the good part is I'm not gonna see them for this entire year, or I'm not gonna go to school with them. But I think they're gonna come to my school next year. So that's really sad. And let's see. In September, my mom was telling me to leave her life like 2 times, and then I was considering it because people kept telling me to go kill myself, and then like I was like thinking about it, and then in October I had a panic attack because I did something like really wrong, and then my mom was like all upset. And then so I didn't talk to anyone for like 2 days. I couldn't look at anyone in the eye either. So I wouldn't talk for like 2 days. And then um and then she she kept yelling at me, but then like lately I haven't been getting in trouble and things are like getting better. So like ever since September, I've cut at least 5 times, and ever since then, like September 2, I've almost committed suicide about 5 times too. Or well, yeah. But one night in in 8th grade, everything got to me and I just couldn't take it anymore. So I snuck into the kitchen, I grabbed a knife, I walked back to my room, and then I locked the door. I stayed in the dark, like looking at the knife for like I don't know how long. And then I was listening to music too. And I guess that calmed me down, so all I did was just cut. And yeah. But now, after like 10 months of everything, well, most of this was just like in 10 months. Oh my god. Well, yeah. I finally got over my ex this month, sadly. I don't think about the past as much. I'm, I guess, happier. But the thing is, I'm quieter, shyer, and I can actually stay serious for once. Like, oh my god. Like, I was never able to do that before. So, I've learned a lot these past 3 years that things get bad, but they also get better. Sometimes the wrong choices bring us to like the right places. And you meet people for 2 reasons. One, you are there to change their life. Or two, they're meant to change yours. And even though you seem like no one's there for you, there's at least one person. Honestly. Like, seriously. There's 3 people that I know are scared of losing me. Out of like I don't know how many close friends. I have trust issues, yes, but I don't know. Um, so yes, some of us cut and some of us used to cut. But we're not we're proud of our scars because each scar tells a different story. And the cuts on my arm and my leg, the fact that they're like just there now, it shows me that things get better. Like time heals all wounds, put it that way. And you're like never alone. Someone's always gonna be there for you. And I'll be that person if you want me to, because I'm like actually an understanding person and I don't really judge, so I'm like a really forgiving person too. Like my ex, he would like tell me off like 3 times, yet I don't remember talking shit about him. I don't think I have, but yeah. Um uh yeah, I've pretty much gone through all of this on my own, and like I've learned that yes, life goes on, and I've also learned that your teenage years are probably gonna be the worst years of your life. Um, they they're also the most awkwardest, or so my aunt tells me. But yeah, and I'm here for any of you if you need someone to talk to. Um, and if you've ever committed, well, if you ever attempted to commit suicide and you're here watching this, I'm glad to meet you. Because no one deserves to be told that they should go kill themselves for any reason. Well, except for maybe serial killers and all that, but yeah. Anyways, I know what it's like to be like that. And I've been through a lot, so I've probably gone through like everything you've gone through too. Um, but just know that things get better, and all it takes is one person to save a life. I've saved people's lives myself, and about 2 people saved mine. Yeah, about 2 people saved mine. Um, so all I'm gonna say now is keep your head up. Fuck the haters. Just smile and be happy. Live your life. Don't let them get the best of you. Because honestly, they can just like get a life. Like seriously, just get a life. But um and know that I'm always here for you, and just like inbox me on here or my Facebook. I'll put the link below, so feel free to add me. Um, to all you teenagers having a hard time right now, know that you're perfect in your own way. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, and be yourself. Like, what was it? Oh, yeah, get the point. So I'm here for any of you if you need me, and live your life. That's all I can say now, cause like I'm so tired. I'm tired, so yeah, I can't really think right now. Anyways, I love you, and I'm glad you're here. Don't let anyone have the satisfaction that they've hurt you, because they're not worth it. You're priceless, and you're like worth so much more than you think. Keep that in mind. And also keep in mind that God wouldn't put you here on this earth if He didn't think you couldn't handle it. You're strong enough to get through it, even if it's not alone. But know that I'm always here for you. I love you. And once you're in my life, I'm not going to let you hurt yourself. I will literally try everything I can do to make you happy again. So, yeah. Anyways, stay strong, because I know you can. You can get through anything if you've made it this far. So, that's all I'm going to say for now. Until then, if you need any more advice, just hit me up. I love you.